morning, students. Mic works. All right, very, very special and a privilege this morning, a special situation that we get to recognize some of our student athletes. Always love that this time of year during March Madness and basketball on the TV, they always say our student athletes. I love that. But anyhow, and it is, that's a true phase. Been very, very fortunate here at Tuttle, America. Very few, and I bet we could put them on one hand, that get to have recognition of state champions, and we've been very fortunate through the course of this year. Seniors, I appreciate your leadership, appreciate your dedication, because what you do carries over right on down the row and right upstairs here. But anyhow, thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got a great coaching staff, a great teaching staff, and it all works together to make it on the mats, on the playing field, wherever we go, Tuttle is recognized. At this time, I'm going to take and turn the mic over to our very good representative of our town. Not only is he here, but also our city mayor, or city manager, I should say, Mr. Tim Young. And he has his following here. We're great to have the people from City Hall here. But anyhow, Mr. Aaron McElroy. Aaron, right after you.
Thank you. I'll start by, he already introduced our city manager, Tim Young. We have Wendy Marble, Amber Riley, and Jackie Porter with us today. I can't tell you what an honor and a privilege it is to be here. This never gets old, never. I don't know about you guys, but it's a good day when we get to come up here and present a proclamation to you guys. Don't know if you guys are keeping score, but I am, and gentlemen, the ladies are still winning 2-0. So, gentlemen, you have some catching up to do. I was just talking to Tim a minute ago. We were talking about the water tower across the street from the new high school. And we were trying to figure out how we were going to get all these state championships up there, and I don't know that we're going to be able to fit them all where you can read them. Not only that, we'd have to add to it 2, 3, 4 times a year. So, but we're going to do our best, I promise. I know this is about the team, and what they've done and accomplished is absolutely amazing. 9 state championships in a row. But I'd like to point something else out. I've been going to this state tournament for over 30 years now, and I was corrected just a minute ago by Coach Serber, but I could not remember a team that had ever had 7 individual state championships, and apparently Midwest City did it a long time ago. So that is really, really amazing. Really amazing. So the goal is 8 next year. I hope so. But now, with all that said, I won't keep you very much longer. I know y'all are ready to go to lunch, and I'm going to read this city proclamation for you. It says, whereas the Tuttle Tiger Wrestling Team of Tuttle High School has represented their school and community with pride and dedication, and whereas the Tuttle Tigers have shown outstanding athletic and academic skill and sportsmanship, and whereas the Tuttle Tigers this season had an outstanding record of 15-0, and whereas the Tuttle Tigers are the 2017 state tournament champions in the Class 4A division, the 4A academic state champions, and the 4A dual state champions. Now, therefore, I, Tommy Joe Chester, the mayor of the city of Tuttle, do hereby declare March 2nd, 2017 as Tuttle Tiger Wrestling Day. Before I give the mic up, I just want to point something out. I get more compliments about these programs at the city of Tuttle, or I'm sorry, not the city of Tuttle, but the Tuttle Public Schools. And that is a true representation of the parents and the faculty, not just the coaches, but it makes me real proud to hear those compliments that I receive when I'm going around the state. So congratulations, and I'm going to give the mic to Coach Server now.
Thank you, Aaron. I'd like to thank the city manager and his staff, Mr. Ragsdale, our high school staff, for allowing us to do this morning. We had a great year, an exceptional year. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the wrestlers down here, freshmen all the way through high school. Coach Williams, Coach Flippo, Coach Ed. You guys just form a line across here and spread out. Hey, some of you can go over here. I'm going to brag on this group just a little bit, tell you what they've done. It's been a really great year. We started out the season, we went to Mid-American Nationals, did really well. Then we went to Kansas City, which is a Midwestern National Tournament. We won it for the second year in a row. We finished second at the traditionally really strong Oklahoma tournament, the Geary tournament. Then we had our tournament. We won it, had a great showing, and then we went to California and finished second. And just the last few weeks, we were recognized as dual state champions. We won that tournament, and then academically, we had the highest GPA of all 4 classes with a 3.70 GPA. And then last Saturday night, we won the state tournament with 7 champions, which is outstanding. I'm going to go through the lineup just a little bit. At 106 pounds, Kale Johnson was a senior, 2-time state champion. .113, freshman state champion Luke Server. .120, Brett Galowinski Jr., 3-time state champion. .126, freshman 3rd place Ryder Ramsey. At 132 pounds, Brady DeArmond, freshman state runner-up. 138 pounds, he couldn't be here today, he's sick, throwing up at home. 4-time state champion, Tanner Literal. By the way, that makes our 4th-time state champion in Tuttle wrestling history, which is a new record. We were tied with Perry, Oklahoma. So Tanner had an outstanding career, and he's going to OU. At 145 pounds, Briggs Flippo, 2-time state champion. He went undefeated on the season, 43 or 44-0, and he's going to Central Oklahoma to wrestle. At 152 pounds, freshman Dustin Blott, state runner-up. Where's Dustin? Dustin's there. At 160 pounds, sophomore state champion Carson Berryhill. If you're at state tournament Saturday night, he had to come from behind, tied it up, and then got the winning takedown in overtime, which is always exciting. The most exciting probably at 170-pound finals, Tanner Johnson, 2-time state champion. He got a reversal with 2 seconds left to score 2 points to win the match by 1 point. One of the most exciting matches of the state tournament in quite some time. At 182 pounds, Mason Duke was an alternate. At 195 pounds, J.D. Eddy was a state tournament alternate. 220 pounds,